Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Um, it's been a rough couple of days, since this incident happened. All right. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. Everybody did. Uh, everybody just stayed home, relax. So I was trying to, work my way back so we can start things right from here. All right. Anyway, let's get to this video right now. Okay. Yeah. Do not talk to strangers online because they don't even know you anymore. Okay? Because this is well, the problem is that people are creating, such an environmental place. Okay? They wanted to use for your money because, people are going to think that you're the victim. Okay? So remember, please do not talk to anybody, not just online, but out here in this world, because there are too many people who are trying to steal your money. Okay? And I already told y'all, do not give anybody people's money online because y'all don't listen. All right? So you put yourself in danger, okay? Because your parents were mad at you for not, for not trusting the process. Okay? So we want to make sure that you do what is right. Make sure you need to do the right thing at that. Okay? So your old account is no longer available. Okay? It's gone. Okay? Start fresh. Okay? So make sure you need to start saving up your money to buy a new mattress, or old furniture, or new furniture, things like that. Okay? So make sure that you need to start, start doing it the correct way. Okay? And tomorrow, is the last day of March. Okay? Wednesday is our first day of April. Okay? So there will be no more drama in the past. Okay? Make sure you need to erase everything because they are a bad influence. Okay? Do not meet people online okay? So we need to make sure that you're safely okay. All right? So all I'm saying this is this. So you don't ask, you do not ask for people money on social media, because they don't, people, because some toxic people are gonna just hate on you, because because Satan, the devil, is he's coming back to get y'all. Okay. Satan is gonna think, oh, why are you, I need you to meet an online stranger online. Okay, y'all have to stop all that. Okay. So never engage with toxic people that you do not know. Okay. So remember, in this workplace, we have to make sure that you make sure you stay engaged with your coworkers, and also remember one thing. Okay. Make sure you need to respect your workmates, classmates, or whatever. Okay. So you have to be aware of that. Okay. So if you're talking to your boss, if you're talking to your manager, that's a great idea. Okay. I don't have any problems with that. Okay. Whoever you're talking on the phone, or if you're doing on video chat with your friends from college, work, or wherever. Okay, it's a great idea to talk to someone on the phone that you knew the person from whatever school you went or whatever place you work at. Okay, so make sure that you don't get too dangerously close to them, because we need to not to talk to anybody online, because you can get in trouble for that. All right, so yeah, so don't but yeah, do not engage with toxic people that you do not know. Okay, because they try to take your money out from your bank account, because it's crazy. It's very crazy. Okay. So okay, because remember that if you see someone out there trying to take all your money and trying to curse you out like that, make sure you need to block them. Okay. Keep blocking it, because there are too many evil people out here, and they need to stop all that. Okay? Because remember, so you see people who are using you to take you out on nasty places. They're not, you're not gonna call them nor text them anymore, nor sending emails. Okay. So let's be careful. Let's work on that. Okay. Trust yourself and God, especially in your family, because they always care about you. Okay. So you need to rework on yourself. Okay. Get that out of your system. All right. So you need to start doing that, okay? Everybody is perfectly okay. Whatever you don't feel like doing it, make sure you can do your crossword. I'm sorry, your word search puzzle. You know, because that really helps your brain out. Okay, and that's a great and that is a great idea to do that. You know, okay, because you know I have not been able, because I haven't been doing my word search words. Well, I haven't been doing my word search before I go back to college. You know, work on my degree. You know, all that, and that's a great idea. You know, whatever. Because when I was like, you know, sitting at the table before class, I started doing my word search puzzle with that, and that's not a bad idea to do so. Okay. So, but yeah. So make sure that you are protecting your mental health, your peace, and your freedom. Okay? Because there are a lot of evil people in this world who can't, you know, who can't get it right, you know. Okay? So all I'm saying is this, okay? Make sure you need to block these people, okay? You don't you don't have to talk to anybody on call or on text message anymore, okay? So I already put everything in the past, and you know, it's time for us to move forward. What we can do to, you know, try to get to know them better, okay? Because make sure you need to choose your peers wisely. Make sure you need to choose your friends wisely at this time. So remember, don't hang out. People think that you're a bad influence. Okay? So don't even go back there. Okay? So watch out for yourself. Watch where you're going, okay? So remember, so make sure that you need to get a trusted friend who is gonna help you out the most. Okay? All right. So make sure you need to go with your real friends. Okay? Don't be going out there making fake friends. Okay? That's not what we want. Is to make friends online who can't even be your friend. Okay? They are your enemy. Okay? So you got to be able to watch out for yourself. Okay? And all I'm saying is this, man. Don't ride with anybody that you do not know, okay? Because I know your parents already told you about this thousands of times lately, so we don't want to get too involved with this situation here. Okay? Especially, especially with that person that you already knew to go hang out with. That's all right, you know. Okay, so make sure you don't ride with your toxic friends because they think because of everybody is going to use you and betray you for that. Okay, so yeah, make sure that don't talk to strangers online. Okay, make sure you need to find the right people in your community. Okay, or in your hometown. Or in your area. Alright? So, okay, guys. So, anyway, that's it for today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. And share your ideas about what you think of this video, how we can react to that. Okay? All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for everything for that. Nice job getting that early sleep last night because we needed it to that our brains need to be reconnected so we can refocus on that. Go out for a drive one day and remember, don't take strangers online to a nasty place because they even gonna think you're a bad influence. Okay, so don't ask them, don't ask them, to take you out. Don't ask them to take them out because because all they want to do is just rob you for that. They're gonna take your car away because you're not gonna figure out where your vehicle is at. Okay, so make sure that you lock your door. Oh, and remember, keep your keys inside your pocket. All right. So, and that's a good sign to that. Okay. All right. But thank you also so much for that. I appreciate you taking the time to try to get this done on time, and so we can just try to move forward and forget about everything and happen right for now. All right. So so I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, don't talk to them no more. Okay. Put everything in the past. I know. Put everything in the past. Stay out of trouble. All right. So find a good relationship for you in this community, okay? Find the right relationship for you here in the great state of Texas, okay? Do you understand? So find somebody in your hometown, okay? Which is a safe place to do, okay? So nobody won't so no one will take your money for that. So nobody will not steal your joy for that. Okay. So be careful outside. But other than that, that is it for today. I hope you all have a great day. Leave them alone. Move forward. And take care of yourself. Peace and love to everyone. And enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see y'all next time. God bless y'all.